Hey everyone and welcome back. So I'm doing a very quick pickups video today. I actually only have 3 things to showcase today, but actually one of which is actually kind of a big deal. I do have a couple other things coming in, one of which actually should be here pretty much within the next, I think, day or two. But I was like, you know what, I was originally gonna wait and do everything together, but I kind of figured, like, you know what, that thing should sort of be its own video. Even if it's a short video, I think it sort of deserves its own thing. So I decided to go ahead and just do these real quick. So first of all, let's do the movie real quick. So I got the new 4K release of the Shawshank Redemption. As you can see right there, there's the front right there, and there is the back. I think it ports over all of the existing extras from the Blu-ray. Well, it includes the Blu-ray as well. The cover is interesting. I mean, it's like kind of, I don't know. I'm kind of surprised they didn't go with like the poster artwork, or there was that alternative cover that they did, I think, for like the 10th anniversary or something. I think it was on the Blu-ray digibook or something. But yeah, they went with this one, so I don't know. Anyway, this is a fantastic film. Obviously, I'm sure most of you have seen it. If you haven't, I highly recommend it. Haven't watched the disc yet, literally just haven't had a chance, so I'm looking forward to watching it, because I actually haven't watched it now in a while, so it'll be nice to revisit it. So next up, here's something that could probably be described as more of an impulse buy, to kind of go along with something I got, well, like a week or so ago. And that is indeed another one of these Jurassic Park sort of play sets. And this is obviously the Dennis Nedry Getaway Pack. This obviously comes with a Jeep. Little Dennis there, and obviously the, what do you call it, the Dilophosaurus, the one that spits all the stuff at him. So this was a little bit impulsive. I'm not sure, maybe I should have gotten this one, because I don't know what the heck I'm going to do with it. Obviously, I was inspired, because now the other one that I did get prior, that it was in the other video, was obviously the, which I do still have here, obviously the T-Rex attack, which is like one of my favorite scenes. That one I can justify. The Nedry one, not so much, but I was like, oh man, it still looks kind of cool. So I don't know, that's sort of one of those, like I was saying in the video about collecting and stuff, like that's the stuff I need to stop doing. So, but it was a moment of weakness. But it is cool though. I mean, you do have to kind of admit that. You can see there, like the Jeep looks great. And there's Nedry, and obviously there's the Dilophosaurus right there. I mean, again, for a toy line, I think these are actually turning out really, really good. And I think that's a Target exclusive. So just as a heads up, if you're interested in it, I think it's only a Target. And then finally, probably the big one, something I've actually been wanting to get for what, geez, like a year now, whenever it came out. But I decided to wait on it for a multitude of reasons. And then it became hard to find, and then I was like, okay. So I was kind of watching stores, and every time I would kind of see one become available, it would sell out really fast, and I was like, eh. So finally I was able to find one. I decided to just go ahead and grab it now. That is indeed an Xbox Series S, which again I've been wanting to get since it came out like last year sometime. Now I admit I'm not the gamer that I used to be. I mean, I do still play games. Probably more retro games than newer games, but still. And you'll notice obviously this is the S, so this is the version that is digital only. It's not the one that can play discs, which I know seems weird because I'm very much about you know, physical media, obviously because of my collection. I'm much more strict with movies than I am with video games, although I do actually like having physical copies. But for this, I kind of knew there wouldn't be like a ton of games I would have, and I didn't really need them displayed. So I was like, you know what, I'd be fine with just having sort of digital versions, and because the system is cheaper, I decided to go ahead and get this one. And even then, just to give you a heads up of like how weird I am, so I get this new, you know, state-of-the-art gaming 4K gaming system, and I've played only one game on it so far, and that is I bought Left 4 Dead 2, which for those of you who don't know, so it's a zombie game, a fantastic zombie game, and it came out on the Xbox 360, which I think was like 2 consoles ago at this point. Yeah, it came out like 10 years ago, so like, yeah, so that's my state-of-the-art gaming thing. But the thing is, like, I had no way to play Xbox games right now, and this was kind of the only way to go. And like, it's funny, I've been thinking about that game a lot over the last couple months, and I've been really wanting to get it, and I was like, oh man. That I think actually helped me even like kind of just decide on almost getting like, you know, I want to get the new Xbox. Again, it was not obviously looking to spend that kind of money right now, but I do want to say that that was not an impulse buy. I mean, technically it was like an impulse buy in the fact that like, holy crap, one's available, I'm going to buy it right now, but it's Because like, again, I've been planning to buy it for sure for the last like 5 months or so. So I don't know, if you guys have any game suggestions for it, definitely let me know, because I'm not really up on some of the more current games as I used to be. Like a couple of them I do know, because I do watch a couple gaming channels here and there, but really I don't really know what's out there. And I do want to give a quick update to the Jurassic Park statue that I mentioned in a previous video. As I said in that one, there are 2 versions of the T-Rex that I was eyeing. That sort of, it was a statue displaying the very ending of the movie. And there are 2 different versions from 2 different companies. I was going back and forth. One of them was cheaper and smaller and would be easier to display, but it wasn't as well made as the other one, which was larger, extremely well made, but horribly expensive. And most of you suggested, like, you know what, if you're gonna go for it, go all out, and I pretty much agree. So now I had mentioned in that video, I did put in my name on the wait list for it because it is sold out. That's the one from Prime 1 Studios. So I kind of decided, you know what, I'm just going to wait and see. I mean, if one becomes available and I get a chance to get it, I will jump at it. I do have older collectibles, a couple old statues, for example, that I'm not doing anything with, that I am just going to sell off. And I should be able to pretty much offset most of the cost of the T-Rex. And that T-Rex statue will definitely be a grail piece, a centerpiece. You know, that's definitely one, like, once you have it, man, you have it. And it will be going somewhere back here if I do get it. Who knows? I think the availability is still kind of depending, I think, over the next couple months. So if I get the email saying it's available, I will jump at it. And if I don't get one, then I don't get one. Kind of just see, you know, let fate decide that one, I guess. But again, thanks guys for the feedback on that. So again, just a quick pickups video. As soon as the other thing comes in, do a video on that, because I'm kind of excited for it, because it's something, it's a statue, it's a small statue. It's a little bit different, but I think once some of you guys definitely for sure, I think when you see it, you'll be like, oh, okay, I know why you got that. And I also have a lot of stuff planning for next month, because next month, of course, is October. And I am thinking I'm going to do something similar to last year as far as doing a sort of 31 days of Halloween thing, where every day will be a video covering something different, sort of as we count down to Halloween, which was a lot more work for me, but you know what? It's really exciting, and there's a lot of stuff that I really want to do for it. So it'll be similar to what I did last year, but different. So definitely let me know your thoughts, and let me know if you picked up anything recently. And as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one.